I love going into my notes because I was like, I really want to talk about this.
And I went from a bag to a bag to a bag. I remember me and mama used to ride the cab. Pull up out the lot, no more lease, we paying cash. Show up to a crib, had the keys to a Jag.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Taylor Marie Fowler, and welcome back to my mental health series, where I just get very candid about what I'm going through and how I'm dealing with it, or what triggers my anxiety and depression. So if you are a first-time viewer, go ahead and subscribe, turn on the notifications, and if this is a video series that you are very interested in, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Let me know how you're doing. Hopefully you're doing okay. If you're not, that's okay too. It's okay to not be okay. I think we need to know that as a society. So this particular video is going to be on the topic of television. And what we see on TV can actually be triggers. I was watching a suspenseful movie and it was just like normal. I was with my, let me set this down. I was with my family and it was, you know, just like, it wasn't even, like, in a sense, it wasn't even scary, right? But I remember having these feelings of anxiousness throughout the entire time we were watching it, right? So my heart started racing a little fast. I started to get this this uneasy feeling, and I was like, whoa, I think I'm about to have a panic attack. And I was like, maybe I'm just overreacting, maybe it's getting the best of me. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, your brain is taking in this information. Yes, we're able to process that it's not real in a sense, but your brain is also being triggered to have a response. It was almost instantaneous, right? When I thought about it, I was like, oh my gosh. Your brain, just like, you know, with anything in the subconscious, right? You might walk past someone and you're not focused on them, but you could probably recall like maybe what they had on or whatever. It's this, you know, subconscious mind taking over. So for me, I think my anxiety subconsciously was happening, and I was like, oh crap, okay, let me see if this happens with television shows. And sure enough, totally did. I was watching not a suspenseful movie, not a horror movie, not a scary television show. I was actually watching a crime drama, and I actually love those types of procedurals or anything like that. But then I was realizing there's a lot of violence, there's a lot of real life scenarios, and there are a lot of things that I guess I wasn't really even processing, because as an actress, I watch for technique, and I do enjoy watching TV from a learning aspect. But then I was like, oh, you might be watching too much TV, because now your brain and your body is actually having a physical response to the type of genre or the type of material that you're taking in, bringing attention to how I feel during that moment. For me, it happens a lot of the times when I notice that the victim either looks like me or is someone who is helpless in a sense, and the person has extreme power. So it's like, okay, so maybe that feeling of not being in control is actually what's triggering my anxiety. And in each case, I was almost spot on when I was watching the intense, very criminal, or, you know, crazy, suspenseful kind of situation. Almost every single time I was having a reaction was when the lead or even the supporting characters were, in a sense, at a disadvantage. So along with power, there's also fear. I've noticed that I become more fearful when watching those shows, and almost equating it to my life, taking it so personally that I'm like, oh my gosh, this could totally happen to me. I think about the what ifs when I'm watching those shows, and how I would even be able to respond. And 9 times out of 10, because I see that the person either is not victorious, then I think, oh my gosh, well, if they can't do it, then neither can I. And now I know, and I'm gonna, when I watch those kinds of shows, which I've been actually taking a little bit of a step back. I did recently watch 13 Reasons Why. Finished it. Oh my God, it was amazing. But that to me was such an emotional ride for me. And I don't know if I could go back and rewatch the series. And I'm saying it in protecting of how I know how I felt watching it. Which is unfortunate because those actors are so amazing. Like, they're so good. You can tell that they really care and love the craft. But for me and my mental health, there was just so much happening that it felt like I couldn't even catch my breath while I was watching it. So I was like, I cannot put myself through another situation like that where I'm watching 4 seasons of something that is just so intense. But it's not to say that I can't watch other shows that maybe are mild or touch on those topics. It's just I have to take them in doses. So call it what you want. I'm happy that I know that it can happen subconsciously, and I'm aware of it now, and I'm going to actively try to steer clear, but sprinkle it in because I do enjoy crime. I do enjoy a little bit of suspense. It's like a thrill, but I know I have to take care of myself first. If you guys liked this kind of video, and if this is something that you didn't even realize that was happening, great. Give me a thumbs up. I love feedback. I think it's the best thing. Please tell me. Like, I'm here for you guys. I really want us to get through this and live and break our shackles off and just be as free as we possibly can. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.